Hello, hello. Good afternoon. I know this isn't a normal time for me, but hubby took off to do a couple of rides, so I have a little bit of time that I can go live for a little while. I was just playing around with some tags today. I got a bunch of. I ordered the bulk tag. They had a deal. I got the email, and you could go to Ranger and order their bulk pack of tags, whatever size you wanted. So, hi Karen, how are you? So I ordered the bulk pack of size 10 Dina Wakley tags. So now I know the size of tags. Like these ones are the size 10. The regular ones that we usually use. Hi Vanessa. Oh yeah, they're the Diane Reevely stamps. But the regular size tags that we use, the ones that are about this big, those are size 8 tags. And the little tinier ones that are about, this big, those are the size 3. So I've got that down now. And I have also size 12 tags. Those are humongous. Those, let me see. Let me see if I can get them. Yeah. These are the size 12 tags. These are huge. I have some of them. I ordered those too. These are the ones from Joggles, but I haven't quite figured. I do jelly plate on them because I have the jelly plate set that has this size of a tag gel plate. I haven't decided what to do with these tags yet. I haven't really given them out to anybody yet. I've jelly plated on some, but yeah. Those are huge. Those are the size 12s. You're sleepy. Let me move my camera up some, you guys, because I can't see chat very good. There we go. Now I can see chat. So I just have some of these tags out, and I was just putting some images and stuff on them. I stamped the images on tissue paper, and then I'm putting them on here because, I don't know, it's just something different to do. Dina Wakley does it, so I just do some of the things she does, just kind of makes things look a little different. So I was just he just left, my husband, so I was in the process of just getting this one down. So I like the little, these are the Dina Wakley little quotes, tissue paper quotes, and it says, this one says, turn mistakes into beauty, make cool things. This one says, embrace the weirdness. Please do not feed the fears. And there's some other ones. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are beloved. You are vast. You are infinite. So just different ones like that, and ones that you can cut up, and so they're pretty cool. I just filled up my matte medium jar. This is the last little bit I have in there, so I'm trying to use this up. Because I keep a little separate jar. This is the jar that my matte medium goes into, because it gets, I don't want this jar to get messed up because, I go in and out of it, and the jars get crusty and ucky, on the top and everything, and I didn't want to do that to that jar and ruin it, and it gets too hardened and stuff. I do that with my gesso, my clear gesso. I don't know. Maybe you guys do some of that stuff too. Forgive me ahead of time if my dogs start going nuts. I will mute for a second if they start going a little too crazy. put a little bit of extra glue this time because the first tag I did, I guess I didn't use enough glue and it started to come up on me. And I'm going to decorate them a little bit more too. I'm going to do something else to them than just this. Don't know what yet. It's kind of an unorganized, don't know what to do kind of day. That's just what it is for me. Feel like doing stuff, but just don't know really what. So I'm just kind of fiddling around with all kinds of things. Oh, good grief. Vanessa, you must be tired. Wow. I feel like there's an air bubble right there. There is. I knew there was. There we go. Got it. There's another one right there. Oh my gosh, we got the Ring doorbell. We hooked it up to our RV. You know, it's on our fence because the way our fence is facing the front yard, and we have terrible winds, and we're in an RV park. So, you know, it's not like a normal where, you know, your doorbell is in a walkway at a house or, you know, whatever. It likes to go off anytime a car goes by. We did this. He's going to mess with the sensoring a little bit more. But every time that a car comes a little close to our side, it'll go off. So far it goes off like 5 times more than it should in a day, but it's okay. It's not that bad. And our dogs are starting to get used to it too, so that's pretty cool. Oh no, the car broke down. Oh no. Is it fixable? What happened to it? It's too bad you're far away from me. My hubby's a great mechanic. He has been for 30 years. He knows pretty much everything there is. He can take a car apart completely from the motor and everything and transmission and put it all back together. Oh, good grief. So that car breaking down made it a full day for you. Lovely, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. And then I give you even more bad news telling you that the lavender and purple dominoes didn't turn out. Oh gosh, it's just a day for you, huh? But I'm still working on them. So I used the lavender alcohol ink for the lavender part, of course, and then I used this beautiful mica powder purple. Sorry about the fly. I had our door open earlier when I was bringing in groceries. And this mica powder purple, it just totally took over, and as you've seen in the picture. But I have a couple of purple mica powders, and I want to try, like you said, to use the white. I didn't think about that, but I want to try to see if I can mix some white alcohol ink in with the mica powder and see if it lightens up, you know. But I have like these two purples, but it's not a lavender. They're both kind of dark, but they are different, you know. But I have different color purples, but it's just having the lavender is, you know, the more difficult part. I should have thought about it, knowing that a transparent can't go against a solid opaque color, because the opaque is going to take over that. I just wasn't thinking. I got too excited, you know, when you said you wanted it your color or my favorite color, you know, and those colors, I really wasn't thinking. I really wasn't. Let's move these over here. Aren't you the one who said you had this stuff, Vanessa? You just haven't messed with it yet? I don't know if you want to use that. Oh, I use one of these. You know what? I'm going to stamp a couple. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stamp a few of them. Oh, I see. I get it. Yeah. I don't blame you on that. I don't blame you. I luckily haven't had no kind of reaction or anything other than doing a big mistake on my part. Was I was having a rough day one day and one morning, and I was crying, and I just grabbed my rag that was nearest me at my desk at my art, right here, and wasn't thinking. And I was just wiping my eyes and stuff, because I was crying. Wiping and wiping and wiping. And all of a sudden, I started feeling this bad burning sensation. And I thought, what in the world is going on? Little did I know, when I grabbed that rag, it took me a while to realize it. But when I grabbed that rag, that's the rag I was using to wipe up resin with. And so it was already too late. It was already too late by the time I was already wiping my face and wiping my face. It already burnt my skin, my eyelids, under my eyes, a little bit of my cheeks, my nose. So, and I was talking to my friend at the time, and she saw my face was just getting bright red, and I says, I know, I'm feeling this burning sensation. And I looked down and I grabbed the rag, and I smelled it, and I was like, it smells fine. You couldn't smell it. I said, oh my gosh, this is the rag that I used to clean up the resin the day before. And it was too late, like I said. And so I immediately washed my face with cold water. That didn't help. So I told her I have to go. So I went and took a shower. Hi, Marina. Yeah, hubby got a couple of jobs in, and I thought, well, maybe I'll go live for a quick minute, for a little bit, because he's a chauffeur, so he got a couple of rides in, so I have some quiet time in here. And so far, the dogs are being quiet. So I thought I'd go live for a little bit. But anyways, what it did to me was it gave me just first-degree burns. Thanks, Marina. It gave me first-degree burns on my face. Like a sunburn, not as bad as you know, some really bad sunburns, but it chapped. My face peeled a little bit, but I'm more careful what I do now. I don't grab rags at my desk to wipe my face anymore. You know, I don't do things like that anymore. So that's the only reaction I had, but that was my fault. That was, you know, that'll happen to anybody. It just goes to show how easily it can affect your skin and things like that. You know, that was just from wiping up some little spills, you know, and I wiped my face with the rag. So somebody who's allergic to it, I can only imagine what it would do to them, you know. I really liked what you showed me you made earlier, Marina. That was really beautiful. It looked like maybe an album or not a journal. Well, I don't know if it was an album, but it kind of looked like an album, but I wasn't sure. I don't think you said what it was, but it was pretty neat to me. These are the guy faces. I want her newest one. This is called Strong Men. And I just got this one. It's not new, but it's new to me. I mean, it's a new stamp, but it's been out for a while. But I did just get the Christmas one. I can't use it. Well, I can use it now. I just won't put the little, it says tweet, tweet, Mary, Mary, but the little holly and just the Santa hats on the birds right now, but it's cute. I like it. Yeah, you guys should go watch my giveaway, my March giveaway video. It's a cool prize for this month. I can't tell you. I would love to tell you right here, but then you wouldn't go watch the video. So I want you to see the video because there's a reason behind the prize. Oh, it's a scrapbooking album. Oh, wow, Marina. Hi, Erin. How are you? Good to see you. I'm not doing anything major. I'm just fiddling around with some stuff today. Got a little bit of quiet time because hubby left to go to work for a little bit and thought I'd go live for a while. I got this stamp too. It says, "Aha, you got this, fierce." And this is really cool here, but when you flip it over, I think it kind of looks silly, you know, the image, but when you stamp it, it looks really cool. Of course, it looks like that. Even has that line right here, that line going down that gives it that full face image. It's pretty neat. I like it. I love her stamps. There's quite a bit more. Even she just came out with a bunch of new ones on the other day on the 8th. I still have yet to get. I'll be buying a couple of those in about a week. Probably a little less. I don't know if I can wait that long. Yeah, if you guys like freebies, you know, go check out my giveaway, my March giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway every month. And the giveaway is worth, every giveaway is worth $20 or more. It's just my way of saying thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for chatting with me. You know, and just to give back. I'm a giving person. I really am. If you get to know me, you would see that. I'm a really giving person. I want to do some of these quotes too. I like these little quotes. What do they say? They say, the strongest souls have the softest hearts. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Oh. That is my Ring doorbell. That's to let me know there's motion at my front door, but a car just probably went by. Yep, it sure did. Life is tough, but so are you. But I like this one. Fall 7 times and you stand up 8. I was like, is that true? And then I thought about it and I was like, oh, it is. Did you, Erin? Oh, for March? I don't have you in the giveaway. You gotta either email me or do what the rules say to do and email me or message me on Facebook. I don't think I have your name, but I don't know. I only have maybe about 10 or 12 people right now. Okay, let's line this up. These will both fit on here. I don't think this one will. Oh yeah, it'll fit. I'll do all 3 of these. You know, Marina, when we were talking this morning, and I told you it was 5:40 my time this morning, and I told you that the neighbors were blaring rap music, they still are playing music. It's been going up and down, up and down, up and down. No louder than it was when I said something this morning, but let's see, it's almost 1 o'clock. Hi, Sandra. How are you? I'm good. I'm just fiddling around with some crafts today, just messing with my stamps and some tags and enjoying chatting with you guys. So I guess I can put them right here. But they are still playing music. It's been 7 hours. Okay, that'll work. I don't want to waste the rest of the page, so I'm going to put some more stamps on there. So I don't know about you ladies, but I've never been a woman to really wear too much makeup. So, I mean, I've always had makeup and everything, but last year we flew to Myrtle Beach to my daughter's wedding. You know, my daughter was getting married and everything, and you know, I wanted to wear makeup. I only wear makeup every so often. I don't wear it a lot. I really don't. You know, my face is very pure. I never get pimples or anything like that. You know, I never have. And the only scar I have on my face is just from a dog bite from when I was a little girl, but it's a very tiny, the dog tooth barely nipped me, but that's all I have. But so when I went to my daughter's wedding, I realized I really didn't have, this was a year ago. This was February 29th, the leap year last year. I realized I really didn't have any kind of makeup to choose from, you know, at all. So a couple of days ago, I told my hubby, I says, you know what? I went through my makeup and I realized it's so old. It was like, I mean, please don't shame me on this, you guys. It was like 10 years old, you know, and because I never update it because I don't usually wear it. I don't shop for it or anything like that. Hi, Curly. How are you? What you up to? So I told my husband I went through my makeup and I need to throw it out because it's no good. You know, it smells, it's starting to smell old to me. And the colors, it's just not my thing anymore. It's just this colors I didn't want anymore. I wanted, and I felt like having some new makeup. So I asked him, you know, to take me to the store to buy some new makeup. Well, we were closest to Rite Aid. And I'm telling you guys, I never go into the makeup section. I haven't in many years, many years. I just don't. Unless I have to get a little something of like maybe nail clippers, and that's close to the makeup area, or, you know, something like that. But when I went to go buy some makeup the other day, oh my gosh, I almost had a panic attack. Because there were so many things to choose from, so many this and that, and try this, and oh yes, it was, Curly. I didn't know what to do. You know, I didn't know which one to choose from. And then it wasn't even that. I couldn't believe the prices. I could not believe the prices of makeup. Let me just tell you, just for a standard, okay, I got foundation, liquid powder, basically, the brushes for that, the sponges for that. I got 2 different palettes of eyeshadow. I got some blush. I got 3 lipsticks. I got mascara. I got eyeliner and primer and some other brushes for the eyeshadow because I don't like using just the brushes that come with it. I use these other brushes when I do wear makeup. And yeah, well, that's what my daughter told me. Go to Walmart. It's so much cheaper. And so that's where I'm going to pick up a couple other little things. Is I'm going to go to, when we go to Walmart next, I'm going to pick up a few other things from there, like maybe some extra different color lip glosses. But you guys, I spent $110 just on those few things at Rite Aid. $110 just for your standard look. Oh, and a little bag, little makeup bag. That was $9. But that was one of the cheapest things, okay? And I thought, I probably, this is probably going to last me another 10 years. I don't really wear makeup either. Hi, Jennifer. I don't really wear makeup either, but there's certain times where I like to have it, or if I'm going to, me and my husband are going to go out to a nice dinner and I want to, you know, maybe dress up a little bit or whatever, or I'm just feeling like I want to put some makeup on. That doesn't happen very often because you know, I'm not known for, people probably wouldn't recognize me if they saw me with makeup on because that's how often I wear it, is never, you know, but I do like it sometimes. But I couldn't believe the prices. It just, The prices and all the makeup, it really overwhelmed me. I mean, I didn't mean to get into all that makeup business stuff, but it just, there's so many people competing with different types of medicine or makeup, and I couldn't believe it. I'm going to stamp a couple more on another tissue paper because I took out two. So, oh, that's okay, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Yeah, Curly, that's when I would really wear makeup most of the time, is if we were doing family photos or something like that. Or like when I said went to my daughter's wedding, and I barely wore any makeup at my wedding back in '99. That's when I got married, not when I got with my husband, but when I got married. But I barely wore, you know, I mainly just wore eyeliner, mascara, some eyeshadow. I don't even think I wore foundation. I don't think I did, you know. And I've seen some of these pictures of these women. They'll show you the picture of them wearing the makeup, what they look like while they're wearing the makeup, and then they will show you the picture of them afterwards, and they do not even look the same. They don't look like they're the same person. I mean, that's kind of scary, you know, for especially for people who do one night stands. You know, you go to bed next to this beautiful, beautiful woman, you know, and you wake up, if you stay overnight, you wake up the next morning and it looks like somebody completely different than you went to bed with. You know, I'm just saying, makeup these days, it's crazy how it makes you look. And my husband said, don't go overboard, because I want to make, you know, he said, I want to see you. I don't want to see, you know, somebody else. He said, I want to be able to recognize you. I said, oh, you don't have to worry about that. But I am going to try Walmart out. And, you know, I don't know what the best stuff to do, what to use anymore. Because back when I would buy makeup when I was younger or a teenager, all I could really afford was when I would go to Rite Aid. And their brand that I could afford back then was called Wet n Wild. And they still, actually, they still have it. I couldn't believe they still have it. But Wet n Wild was the makeup I used to get when I was a teenager, because that's all I could afford. And they didn't have, I remember they had like Revlon or CoverGirl, or, you know, things like that. But now there's all these other brands that I don't even know. And it's hard to tell what's good, what's bad, you know. I don't know. So it was over. I just grabbed what I thought I would use. I grabbed really simple things. Nothing crazy. I mean, I'm 44 years old now. I don't need, you know, I'm not trying to look, I'm not trying to wear makeup to look younger. You know, I don't do that. Yeah, me too, Sandra. I've seen those kind of videos. Yeah. It amazes me what makeup can do to people. I mean, it's beautiful. It is, but I could never put makeup on like, you know, how those makeup artists do it. Or even some just regular girls, how any of you could be a really good makeup artist, and I could never put it on like that. I just know the standard way to put makeup on. That's all I really know. I didn't really have a mom around to show me anything. I learned a little bit from my older sister, but that's about it. Oh, I'm so tired of getting those text messages. I don't know. Do you guys get the text messages on your phone saying you won You were the first one to win, or you're the first one in the giveaway to win. What do they say today? Oh, free Apple AirPods. And it's like, I didn't enter anything. Why would I be winning anything? I didn't. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, hi, Stephanie. Steffi Creative. Okay, that's not the one that is not the one I'm subscribed to. Hang on. Let me stamp this. I gotta look that name up because that's different. I have Stephanie Creative Wires, I believe, and more. That's why I was like, wait, who is that? Oh, you don't get them? I get them all the time, or even get phone calls saying your car warranty has expired. And I'm thinking in my head, well, how do they know that? Because how would they guess that my car warranty expired? Because I don't have car warranty. Both my cars are paid off. You know, I'm like, what the heck? All right, I'm gonna look up this name real quick because I want to subscribe to her. I believe I'm subscribed to everybody else here, but I want to make sure first. I also want to make sure I'm subscribed to Sandra, the the procrastinator. I like that. Steffi Creative. There you are. Yay. All right, let me do one more. I know I've got everybody else. Now let me do Sandra. Oh, I am subscribed. See, I got you. Let's see, focus. I'm subscribed, but I don't think I had your bell rung. Now I do. I've got your bell rung. Cool. Well, if that picture is of you, Sandra, you're very beautiful, and you put makeup on very beautiful. Okay. Oh, I wanted to put, where did I? Oh, I guess this one didn't come with any quotes. Probably because she has the little writings all over. So I want to find a couple of other quotes. Rise above, listen to your inner voice, refuse to be ordinary. Let's do those. And then we can mess with the tags again. Look at this cute little tag. This is adorable. It's a little tag. Oh, you couldn't remember your password? Oh. Okay, what does it say again? Rise above, listen to your inner voice, refuse to be ordinary. Okay. Well, we're going to do this one by itself. Do it 3 times. Oh, this one, I'll have to stamp it so you can see the whole, well, this face. Yeah, that's very beautiful. Oh, I didn't realize the heart on there. I'm going to have to stamp that. This is new too. I've only stamped it one time just to see what it looked like. I don't think I saved it either because it was just on a scratch piece of paper. I have a big collection of these stamps like this. I have so far like 22, but I am going to be getting her latest new ones if they're not all sold out. Hopefully they're not, but there's still a few old ones that I need to get. So if the new ones are sold out, I'll have to wait a little longer till they get more in and just order some older ones. Hey, why not, Sandra? Yeah, my daughter showed me an app that made me look pretty good too. And I like it. I use that picture a lot. But yeah, if these other girls can use it, why can't we? All right. We're done stamping for right now. To move my magical wand there for a minute. It stays right in front of me in case I need to use it. Oh, good, Curly. I'm glad you like them. I liked using them. I didn't use them that much, but when I used them, I liked them. But I ended up ordering these Arteza acrylic markers, and basically they're just the same to me. So I thought, why keep those? I'm never going to use the Poscas. They're just going to sit there and they're going to drying up, and then I'm going to feel bad that I let something go to waste. Why not try to sell them and let somebody else use them up who wants them? So that's why I sold them, you know. I like using, I never use the other colors. I really only use black and white. The other colors I never really use. Yeah, no, you're you're right, Sandra. Oh, you're very welcome. So these are the two I did already. I'm not finished with them, but we're going to cut out. I did 4. Let's see, I have these 2 tags left that I can use for right now. I guess I'll do the girl right here. Thought about trying to have 2 on there, but I don't think they will work. So just the one we'll have to do. I'm going to quote, but then I'm going to add some other stuff to it. I'll probably put the guys on this last tag here. I'm got a little upset on this tag because when I excuse me, when I put the stencil on it, I didn't lower the stencil enough, so it kind of went white right there. I mean, I could cut it off, but then that'll make the tag a different size. So I thought, just leave it. Don't have to be perfect. Just leave it. I have this thing where I think everything has to be perfect, but I'm starting to realize that it doesn't. Art does not have to be perfect. I mean, there are some things I do my very best at when it comes to my crafting, you know, especially if I'm going to sell it. If I'm going to sell it, I definitely want it to be, try to be perfect. I do. Well, I really appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting with me today. That's one of my worries. When I go live, it's mainly because I want to chat with people. And I'm always sometimes worried, dang, excuse me, that there's not going to be anybody out there to chat with me, that they're all going to be busy or something like that, or somebody else is out there. Even if one person just came in to chat with me, I'd be happy sitting here. I mean, I used to do this with my daughter until she moved. Well, she would be in her room and I'd be in the dining room in my craft area in the house we lived in before she moved. And we'd be crafting, and you know, we would see each other that way or show each other our projects, and um, we'd chat that way. Or she would be at the kitchen table and I would be at my desk, and you know, so I was very used to that when I first started crafting. And when she moved to Myrtle Beach, it it kind of put me in an art block. It really did, because I was so used to crafting with somebody. And then I found you guys. I found YouTube. I didn't know anything about this. I just discovered the YouTube thing right before I moved. So I was really excited to have found the YouTube world, the crafting YouTube world. Hi, Joe. Hello, hello. What you doing, Joe? Let's find a nice, beautiful little quote to put on that. I think I'll use this one. It says, embrace the weirdness. I'll just put that one on there. I like that one. Embrace the weirdness. Oh, you just got home? You were out and about? What you doing? Did you find any goodies? I want to see. I want to see. Oh, you had to renew your Sam's Club? That's where my boy is going to apply for another job at Sam's Club for their warehouse. Okay, we'll let this one dry. Oh, Marina, I can't do the things that you do. I like that album you put together, and that one you're doing for Emily's wedding. I can't do that kind of stuff. I mean, maybe if you guys like the things that Joe does, the albums that she makes, oh my gosh, they're phenomenal. You know, maybe if I was there with her or with you and was able to sit down step by step, and you guys could show me step by step, then maybe I could do it, maybe, but not look exactly like yours. But I think we all have, like, there's things that, you know, you say I can do that you can't do. There's things you can do that I cannot do. Joe. Yeah, we all have different kind of talents, definitely. Yeah. I'm going to use this bottom guy here. He looks a little more laid back for the way I feel right now. And you know, I went and I found another cheap thing. So I went and I bought this tissue paper, this collage, Dina Wakley collage tissue paper. Now, don't get me wrong. I love buying Dina Wakley stuff. I do. But I spent $5, okay, on this collage paper that has 20 sheets of 7.5 by 10. That's the size. I went to the dollar store. I bought a pack of their dollar tissue paper, and I used one of these, and I used one of those of the dollar store brand, and I stamped on it, and boy, it just does the same darn thing, and it looks the same. So, you know, I won't be buying the Dina Wakley tissue paper anymore to stamp on. I'm sorry, Dina, but or Ranger, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be buying the dollar store brand because you get a bunch more and it's so much cheaper. And that's just the way it is. See, I'm still learning things. This is gonna be almost 4 years that I've been crafting, ever crafted in my life. It's been 4 years. I never did, other than doing a little bit of things for my kids' schools here and there throughout the last 29 years of my life. No, there are some. Yeah, there are some that, like, she has ones blank, and then she has ones like, whoops, now I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Like, these ones came on there, not this one. But this came on there. You know, I don't have a stamp that big. But that one came on there. I use that in like an art journal. But this one came on there. But like these didn't. I stamped these ones. And I stamped these ones. But she has several different ones. I want to find one of these bigger. Since this guy is kind of small, I need to cut a little piece off. I want to use one of these. Let's see, what does this one say? Break the rules. Don't be tamed. It will work out. Tell your story. Live the truth. Be kind to you. I think I'll use that whole one right there. Yeah. My scissors are getting kind of dull, Tim Holtz. I must say I have used them a lot, though. Well, I don't think I'll use up the last of my little matte medium here. There's still going to be some left. But I'll try to figure out for the day what I can do with it to get the last of it used. Because I have 2 other jars of it. I don't go without that stuff. Because I don't use Mod Podge. I got real upset when I first started crafting and I used Mod Podge when I was working in journals. Because all my pages stuck together. All my journal pages. I mean, I know now ways to prevent that. I forget what somebody told me. Now, maybe use a little bit of Vaseline or a little bit of powder, I think somebody even said. But I got real upset because my journal pages stuck together and they ripped. So I started using gel medium. Yeah, it's more expensive, but I water mine down anyways. Oh, I'm using matte gel. It's by Hobby Lobby. It's matte medium, matte gel. It's like a glue. It works. It works as good as glue. But it also is for collaging and stuff like that, like what you would use Mod Podge for. Oh, hi, Vanessa. I'm sorry. I must have missed your comment. I didn't know you left. I thought you were just crafting away or something. I think these are dry. Let me just wipe this up a little bit. Oh, my camera moved there a little bit. There we go. I'm going to have to scrape that up later. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Marina, if there is a different way that a lot of people use it, more generic, cheaper way. I was told that people can take Elmer's glue and water, and it basically does the same thing. I haven't tried it, but I do have Elmer's glue. I can try it. Like if I were to ever run out, I have a bunch of Elmer's glue that, you know, if I couldn't afford to get any more or something like that, I would definitely try it because I've heard people say it works just as good. Definitely. Elmer's glue, or, you know, the white school glue and water. There's a couple of different names, matte medium, gel medium. I think I want to color a few more tags. I see what I said? I'm just unorganized today. I'm just doing a bunch of different things. I'll do 3. Make 3 more. I got a bunch of mess over here on my kitchen counter, my stove. Hubby's going to come home in a little while. He's going to say, what the heck you got going on over here, lady? I already got my little sponge out. I'm going to use that one. So let's just find a stencil that we can use. We'll use this one. Why not? I'm just going to use 2 different colors. I'm trying to use up these. I have the new ones, and I use them a little bit, but I'm doing my best to use up these ones, even though I love the jars. I really, really, really do. I wish she would have kept them, but you know what? I do understand, because like I need to use them first, because I've had a few of them do this to me, and it's still good. I even got some green mixed in there, but see, they do that, and they're not supposed to look like that. They're supposed to look, you know, like that, you know, and yet they do this from time to time. So I'm trying to get those used. But the thing is you buy this one. This one was $5. These are just about $5. And here you get 2 full ounces. And here you get 1 full ounce. So you get half for the same price. They cut it in half and are charging you the same price. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. That's a good idea. But these ones have these little balls in them to shake them up. But I'd be afraid that they would mess up. But I might save the jars. But you get half for the same price. They, you know, they're not fooling me. And I'm sure everybody knows that. And some are hard to open sometimes. There we go. So this one's almost gone. These two are almost gone. It might change a little bit of color on me because I've been using this same sponge for different colors today, but I don't care. I'm just playing around. And now I'm putting, what is this color? Laid Back Lilac on there. Just to have a couple of different colors. I just washed my stencils today. Watch, I'm gonna, because I've been doing this using different stencils for each tag. I'm gonna end up having to wash a bunch again tonight. Oh well, I don't care. It's all fun and games. See, that's pretty. I want to use the same 2 colors, but a different stencil. Sandra, time to do laundry. I know my hubby did my laundry yesterday too. I put it away, but he did the hard part. He washed it. Need to scrape the sides. Get it all down. That was yesterday, right, Joe? That's what you did yesterday? So since I've got these colors out and I've totally demolished this sponge here with these two colors, and it's pretty ooey gooey and gushy, I'm just going to stick to these same two colors for this last tag and just do a different stencil. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Oh, that was very nice, everybody. I appreciate that. And again, for those of you who didn't hear me say it earlier, if you like free stuff, go watch my March giveaway video, because and follow what the rules are if you want to be entered in the giveaway, because there's a really cool prize. Really cool. And I do a giveaway every month, and the giveaways are worth at least $20 or more. Not that the money matters, but just so you guys know that, you know, it's something cool, and that could, you know, because sometimes the giveaway is going to be a gift certificate. So, or if you can't do a gift certificate and you have a PayPal, I'll just deposit the money into your PayPal. But I'm going to try it out for a year. I didn't do it in January, but I did it in February, and I'm going to try it out for a year and see what happens. If it goes good and enough people get entered each month, you know, and it's not just people that want to come for only the free stuff, they actually want to come and chat with me, you know, because that's why I'm doing it, to get, you know, to be able to get to chat with people, you know, and to support me and to watch my videos, you know. the most part is it just is for what we're doing right now, you know, just to be able to talk to people. I mean, I do have my time where I talk to my friends, but it's fun to do this too. See that this sponge is falling apart. It is trash after this stencil, or after this last tag. I don't believe in just swirling it around like this over it, because it tends to make the paint slide underneath it. You don't get a crisp image usually. So, I mean, I used to do that, but I found out just doing the way I'm doing it, you get a nice crisp image. Yeah, it does make your arm tired, but it makes your work look good. Not necessarily perfect, but it makes it look good. Look, you can tell I abuse my supplies. Look at all that paint, and look at how dirty it is. I definitely use my stuff. I mean, I've even got paint that don't belong on this jar, and on this jar. That's funky fuchsia. I don't know what it's doing on this one. Oh yeah, see, that sponge was done. It's already coming apart. Definitely done. Oh yeah. It took me a while to figure out how to use my stencils really good, because especially on a jelly plate, oh, it took me quite some time. When I first tried a jelly plate, I thought, this is boring, putting paint on this and just putting your paper down, peeling it up. I wasn't using stencils to begin with. When I first tried it, I was just drawing in little designs. I'm like, this is boring. This isn't fun. Then I started watching more videos and trying different things, and then trying the stencils, and then boy, did I get addicted to it. That's pretty much how I started getting to know stencils, was by doing jelly plating. To dry these a bit. Still wet a little bit. Or what I really want to do is I want to show you guys my little rice paper haul that I got the other day. Oh my gosh. I fell in love. Of course, it's art by Marlene. Let me get it out. Some of you might have already seen it, so because I had some of them already, and I showed a couple of them before, but and it's rice paper. You can see the look at. I love the flamingo. I'll probably cut it out because I have two of them. Let's see, yeah, I have two of them. I'll probably cut it out and use it in my art journal page for a focal point. Or I could even use it on a canvas and just collage the whole thing down. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know I don't know everything that can be done with rice paper. I really don't. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'd appreciate you leave a comment and this, you know, live afterwards or something, or to let me know, because I don't really know a lot of what to do with these things. Like, other than, you know, like this one, I would cut the face out and use it in a collage or an art journal or something like that. You know, you see, I got two of those as well. Oh, I got three of those. Yeah, I've got three of those. So I would, you know, or cut the pieces out and use them. And then I got ones like this. They're like mixed media ones. I guess I can just like cut that one up and use those, you know, as collaging papers or whatever, you know. And then I have two of these. I have a smaller because she came in the little die cut block book. So I would definitely cut her out. And because she's got the wand in her hand, and you know, she's like me, you know, like, gotta have your wand. This completes my magical powers. I'm kidding, you guys. It's just something I joke around with. But my good friend Stephanie made that for me, and I love it. But yeah, I love this image right here. And then I have this one. I think I have two of those. And then only one of these. I like mermaid stuff too. Now, I'm not too much into the mermaids anymore because I got sick of them because I had to make 2.5 mermaid journals. I made two big ones and a little small one for a friend and for her daughters and her granddaughter. And I got real tired and bored of mermaid stuff, so I actually got rid of all my mermaid stuff and sold it. I think Jennifer got it. I was done with it. I was done with mermaid stuff, but I like getting things from time to time. And then I got just this last one, only one of these. It's just a plain. I'd probably just rip it up and use it, you know, in a background, a collage background or something like that. But those are my rice papers that I've gotten recently. But I also have some different types. Like this one was from Seth Apter. His name is, this is like a mixed media one, but it's also a rice paper. And I just don't know what to use these things for. I guess I can just rip them up and use the colors. And I like that one, but this one is too really pretty. I like that one. And then another one like this. These would be good for maybe steampunk or something like that, you know. But that's my little lot of rice paper. I heard Oh, I can't think of the name right now, but I heard somebody else has very pretty rice paper, and I can't think of it. And I haven't been able to check her out yet, but I want to because I love different kind of rice paper. Oh, for the life of me, I can't remember her name. Maybe it's something Bella or I don't know. But that's my little lot of rice paper there. I really enjoy using my rice paper. Like, well, if I can get this back in here, it would be very nice. There we go. I like to use them in my journals because they look pretty cool. Like this was, let me find the one page. Oh, this one right here. This was a big sheet of rice paper. This one was. I cut the girl out and cut the plant out and the little quote that she had on there, and I used it, put it on the background I made, and used it as a journal page. And then I have another one. Oh, this one. This one's one of my favorite. This is me and my friends, I say. So that's us. There's the two taller ones and the two shorter ones. I'm the tallest out of the bunch of us, but and I think the other ones are almost about the same height, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. But that was one whole journal sheet. I cut each and every little girl out. I wanted to get another one of these, but they were sold out. But I think that's the only two rice paper images I've used. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I do with my rice paper. You know, I put it in my art journal. Okay, I'm sure those tags are pretty well dried by now. Let's find some images we want to put on there. I wanted to use this one that says still. It's got a pretty good wrinkle on there. Actually, this one, you can see in the background, there was some of the tissue paper that you get from Dina Wakley has white images as well. And I really didn't know what to do with the white images. Let me see if I can find one right here. Yeah, right here. I don't really know what to do with them, and I don't know how they'll show up or what will make them show up. I can't find a video of hers where she uses the white tissue paper with the images on there. But so I just stamped over the top of them, you know, because I didn't know what else to do with them. So if you guys know anything about that, maybe leave me a comment or let me know, you know, how to use the white images on the tissue paper. Because I'm open to anything. I mean, I love advice. I love criticism. And, you know, just because I'm still learning so much. I just don't know how much of the white is going to show up when I collage this down. It may not be too bad. Oh, the hubby's home, so I guess I'm probably going to have to get off here in just a minute, ladies. He just pulled up. I hear him right now. My dogs are going to go nuts. They're going to get excited. They may bark. If they start to bark, I will mute the video for just a second until they calm down. They get excited when Grandpa gets home. Oh, see, they're starting to move around. Going to get excited and breathe hard and shake and wake up and all that good stuff. And that's my Ring doorbell. Yes, we know he's home. Let's see. Oh, it goes this way. Oh, they're quiet while you're coming in. But, ladies, I believe that's my cue. So I think I'm going to let you ladies go. I've been on here for about an hour and a half now. So I'm going to get going. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and chatting with me. Hopefully we can do this again soon. And yeah, thank you guys for coming in and chatting with me. Check out my giveaway video. And if you guys know any different ways to use rice paper or my white tissue paper images, let me know. I appreciate that. Thanks, everybody. Oh, hi, Marion. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just getting ready to go. I'm sorry. But you guys all have a wonderful day and have a great weekend. And I'll see you and talk to you soon. Bye for now.